Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Once again, my name is Brandon. I make reaction content here on YouTube. This is my music reaction channel. I have a TV and film reaction channel as well. There is a Let's Play reaction channel thing, whatever you could call that, but I don't get on it very often. Just whenever something comes out that I really want to check out, or when I have the time, or just feel like relaxing with you guys. But today, I'm doing something a little bit different. You're going to see this intro on several videos. Recently, I've been making some content with a friend of mine from across the pond, Sarah Garaway. She has been introducing me to some new music and to some new artists. I've been introducing her to some things as well. You'll see several of those pop up here in the near future, but I just wanted to stop in really quickly because some of them don't have intros. They're just a part of long recordings that we've made together. So this is the intro for that. You'll see Sarah in a moment. Also, you check out her Instagram. That's one thing that she's really trying to push. She is a model as well as other things, and she has some really beautiful photos up on her Instagram, so do go check those out, and the link for that will be in the description down below, and you'll see her Instagram name pop up somewhere on the screen. But for now, we're going to jump into this. I think the first one, I'm not even going to get into that, so no sense in that. There's a ton of different reactions that we've done together that don't have intros or outros. So whatever's coming up next, I hope you enjoy it. Please show Sarah some love. Go check her out on Instagram. Follow her. Let her know that you found her through the channel if you get a chance. And yeah, please just enjoy the video.
All Manors, Plan B.
Plan B. Great. I need to listen to more of his stuff anyway. I really liked him.
He's great, yeah. But this song just is kind of talking about the London riots and stuff, so that's why it reminded me of it.
What is oi? Can you explain oi to me?
It's just like an aggressive way of saying hello.
Okay.
Like, you know, sort of, if someone barged past you or whatever and it pissed you off, you might go, oi, mate, like, you know,
yeah.
come on.
Yeah. So there's a TV show called Lie to Me that I really love. And the lead actor, he's British and kind of definitely more northern in his accent, very sort of aggressive, and that was a word that he used a lot. It's like, again, like you said, very aggressively when he was trying to get people's attention. It's like saying, hey, you know?
Yeah, basically an aggressive way of saying hey. Yeah.
All right, so what are we looking at?
So this is Plan B, Ill Manners. Brandon said before that he's like quite into like Plan B and he wanted to listen to some more of their stuff. And this is one of my favorite songs from Plan B. So yeah, let's give it a go.
So you said their stuff is Plan B. Is that a person?
It's just one guy, not just him. Their stuff.
Okay.
I think it works for a singular person, doesn't it?
Huh? What?
Like saying their or their stuff.
Yes. Like, yes, it does. Here we go. Plan B, Ill Manners. I also wonder where that voice comes from. I noticed that I do that voice. Okay, we'll have to make sure that you can hear it too. We haven't tested it today.
Let's all go on the urban safari. We might see some illegal migrants. Oi, look, there's a chap. That means council housed and violent. He's got a hoodie on, give him a hug. A second thoughts don't, you don't want to get mugged. Oh shit, too late, that was kind of dumb. Whose idea was that? Stupid. He's got some fun. Ain't we all? Be the joker, play the fool. It's politics, ain't it all? Smoke and mirrors, April Fools. All year round, all in all. Just another brick in the wall. Get away with murder in the schools. Use 4 letter swear words cause we cool. Rule drinkers, drug takers. Every single one of us runs the earth. Keep on believing what you read in the papers. Count to a stake is gone with the earth. Thinking all life on the count to a state is from everything you ever read about it or heard. But it's all true, so stay with your safest. There's no need to step out the bird. Truth is here, we're all disturbed. We cheat and lie, it's so absurd. Feed the fear, that's what we've learned. Fuel the fire, let it burn. Oi! I said oi! What you looking at? You little rich boy. We're poor, round here. Run home and lock your door. Don't come round no more.
Don't kick the dog.
lost in this concrete jungle. New bills keep springing up out of nowhere. Take the wrong turn down a one-way junction. Find yourself in the hood, nobody goes there. We got an eco-friendly government. They preserve our natural habitat. Built an entire Olympic village around where we live about pulling down any flats. Give us free money and we don't pay any tax. NHS healthcare, yes please, many thanks. People get stabbed round here, there's many shanks. Nice knowing someone's got a back when we get attacked. Don't bloody give me that, I'll lose my temper. Who closed down the community centre? I kill time there, used to be a member. What will I do now until September? Schools out, rules out, get your bloody tools out. London's burning, predict a riot, fall in, fall out. Who knows what it's all about? What did that chief say? Something about the Kaisers, kids on the street. Now they never miss a beat, never miss a cheap feel when it comes their way. Let's go looting, no not looting. The high street's closer, cover your face. And if we see any rich kids on the way, we'll make them wish they stayed inside. There's a charge for congestion, everybody's gotta pay. Do what Boris does, rob them blind.
Such a hard line. Do what Boris does, rob them blind.
I'm sorry, what?
That's such a hard line. Do what Boris does, rob them blind.
Oh.
Like Boris is our prime minister.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love it. I love that line.
I was not expecting this.
What were you expecting?
I don't know. This is like I don't know. This is just it's just a tone shift because this is.
He does so many different types of songs. Like I could show you another one that is like kind of poppy after this that he's done. That's like completely different to everything else. Like he does so many different genres of music really well. Right.
It's really intense. And to be honest, I'm not used to seeing this kind of imagery. And this is going to make me sound this might make me sound a little ignorant, but I admit that I'm ignorant about other places, obviously. But I'm not used to seeing this kind of imagery come out of the UK. We don't see this really. This isn't something that we get like on the news and things over here. So it's just really, it looks like a lot of the stuff I see that happens here. But there's a song called "This Is America" by Childish Gambino. Have you heard that?
I know it's America. Yeah.
Yeah. That video is really crazy. This kind of reminds me of that a little bit.
Vibes in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Had it with you politicians. You bloody rich kids never listen. There's no such thing as broken Britain. We're just bloody broken Britain. What needs fixing is the system. Not shop windows down and breaks the riots on the television. You can't put a fool in prison. Oi, I said oi. What you looking at, you little rich boy?
So this video is great.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
Bruh.
Absolute tune.
Yo. That's so good.
Yeah.
That was really good. Yeah. I don't think, again, ignorantly, I just don't think that's not imagery or an attitude that I associate when I think about the UK.
Interesting, because I would say that this part of our culture is a very big part of our culture. Like,
Yeah.
this sort of mentality and like fuck you to the politicians and all that kind of stuff and rioting, like, you know, that's sort of how we've gotten, like, you know, a lot of things done, I guess, in the past. So
Yeah.
no, like the student riots is something that I remember quite vividly, like when the student fees went up from $3,000 a year to $9,000 a year, and like there were people like rioting in the streets of London for like days, like, because that happened like a few years ago.
Oh, that's so cheap though.
10 years ago.
You guys, hold on. Let me take just a second. So you said $9,000 a year. So you're talking about like tuition?
Yeah, tuition fees. Yeah.
Real quick.
Used to be $3,000. So it would have cost $9,000 for the whole of fucking uni, and then they took it up to $9,000 a year.
23,600 is the average in the United States.
Is that for your whole, like, all the years, or is that 1 year?
That's a year. That's tuition.
1 year?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
No, that's tuition.
That's too much.
Yeah.
It's too expensive.
Yeah.
But during this, you were saying that so the Plan B was a really different, like, a very different sort of vibe and style to what you'd heard before. If you type in Plan B, she said, that is a completely different style to everything else that you've heard.
You just want to listen to Plan B, she said.
Yeah, Plan B, she said. But you're gonna be like, is this the same guy? Like, what the hell? Like,
No, yeah, I can get that. I kind of get that vibe from him already. Anyway, that he feels like one of those people who has a message to deliver when he writes a song, and the song ends up being whatever it needs to be to communicate that message.
Yeah,
that's the kind of the vibe I get from him. Anyway, he doesn't feel like somebody who just writes music because it's popular or because that's what people expect from him.
100%. He doesn't care, like, that his fan base has listened to, like, rap for ages. He's like, I want to do a pop song, and that's what I'm going to do. So